All right, so this is our mini chainsaw. It has a charging station right here. All right, you put your batteries on the inside here. If they need to be charged, it'll say it's red when it turns green and fully charged. Very simple. Let's put this over here. You get 2 batteries, as you can see. So you've got an extra battery to work with. Okay. Now, to charge them, of course, you have to plug this into a plug. I can find a plug down here. All right, so there it is. That's ready to go. We're plugged in. And you can see it's showing me a green beep. Now, these batteries, I charged them the other day, but I just want you guys to see how this works. You see the bottom of the battery? It ain't going to go in that way, right? So I've got to turn, so to see these little things that stick out, they've got to slide in those channels, and there's your contact. So you want the beveled area to be towards the front, and you just slide it in, and then you got to push it. Now it's going to show red right now, but this battery has been charged, and in a couple seconds it should go green. Okay, so it's green. All right, so when you're done, you just pull it out, you know, just like that, and now it's ready to go inside of the chainsaw. And I'm going to show you guys that right now. Okay, so here's our battery. And you can see how it's beveled at the bottom. It's got little channels. Let's pull out our chainsaw. Here it is. Check it out. You know, this is where the battery goes in. All right, so if you notice, you've got little channels in here. And so this has to go where the beveled part's up right here. So look, see how that is? So it's gonna go just like this, right? And then I'm going to push it in. Bam. And then it's locked. Now to get it out, see these things here? See these rough edges? You got to squeeze them and then pull. All right, so he's going to take a little extra, little strength. If you look, you're going to see there's little doohickeys right there. You see that? See that? So that's what catches it on the inside and keeps it from falling out in here, right? So let's put it back in. So if I push it, see how it stops right there? Then I got to give it a little snap. If I try to pull it, it won't come out. I have to squeeze to get it out. Okay, so just know that. Bam, ready to go. Now, if you try to pull the trigger, nothing's going to happen. So this can be used left or right, okay? But to do it, what I've got to do to make it to make the blade work, I've got to push this little yellow thing down. And then once I do that, I can pull on the trigger and then the blade will rotate. You see that? Without doing that, nothing happens. If I'm left-handed, I switch. I got to push this down on this side, and then I can pull the trigger. If I do it without that, it's not going to work. All right? So anyway, that's how you get the thing running. You keep your hands away from it. So when it's running, when you're running it, keep this hand here so that you don't ever get close to the blade. When you're done, I highly recommend just pulling this out. That way you're not going to make a mistake and cut yourself. Okay? But we got to go cut some stuff, don't we? So you guys can see. If you look here, this kind of grabs into whatever you're cutting, kind of holds it stationary so that you can work it. Okay? And over here, when you're ready to clean it, this thing opens up like that, and then you can twist this, turn it off, and then take this cover off and pull all the stuff out. Right now I haven't used it yet, so we don't really need to clean it. So let's close that. All right, so to open it, you pull it, and then you can twist it, you see? And then you want to make sure that you put it back down. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, there's a QR code right there that you can take a screenshot of. All right, so now all we got to do is go cut something with it. How's that sound? Let's do it. All right, so if you're going to be cutting stuff, depending on what you're cutting wood, you know, you really need to have some eye protection, you know what I mean, jelly beans? So I would recommend putting on a pair of these things so you don't hurt yourself. Remember, when you're cutting, 2 hands. 2 hands on this machine like this. Don't get your hand anywhere near this blade. If it bucks, you've got control of it. All right? So let's go cut something. All right, so anyway, I've got this tree right here that I've been wanting to get rid of. So I'm going to cut it way down at the base. Hold it here, depress and cut. So we're going to just go ahead and try and do that. Here we go. Super clean cut, right? Bam. Got rid of that bad boy, didn't we? It's a little messy. But we got it done. All right, that's how you do it. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on things like this. Peace out.